All right, traders, listen up. What do chess grandmasters and top traders have in common? No, it's not caffeine addiction or questionable fashion choices. It's the ability to think 3 moves ahead while the rest of the world is still deciding whether to blink or not. Today, we're going to dive into why treating trading like a chess match could be your ultimate power move. Checkmate? Not yet. Stay tuned. You see, chess and trading aren't so different. Both are games of strategy, patience, and, let's be honest, brutal psychological warfare. Grandmasters don't move a pawn without thinking of how it impacts the entire game. And you shouldn't be clicking buy on a whim just because your gut told you to. Unless your gut is Garry Kasparov, sit down and plan that move. Think about it. A chess player sacrifices pieces for the long game. You? Sometimes you have to take a small loss to protect your capital for a bigger win. But what do most traders do? They cling to losing trades like they're on some Titanic lifeboat. Spoiler alert, the iceberg is already here. Here's the thing. In chess, the difference between a casual player and a grandmaster is foresight, the ability to see 3, 5, 10 moves ahead. Now, in trading, you might not be predicting the next 10 moves of the market. Let's leave that for the algorithm wizards, but you must anticipate scenarios. What happens if the market tanks? What happens if it spikes? Do you have a plan, or are you just sitting there like a deer in headlights? A grandmaster has a counterplay for every move the opponent might make. Do you have a stop loss, a profit target, or are you just vibing and hoping for the best? Pro tip, hope is not a strategy, ever. Here's the kicker. In chess, the toughest opponent isn't the other player, it's the clock, the pressure, and that little voice in your head saying, "You're gonna lose." Sound familiar, traders? That voice that whispers, "Double down, you can't lose again," or "Ride the trend, who needs a stop loss?" That voice is your biggest enemy. Grandmasters train their minds to stay calm under pressure. You, as a trader, need to do the same. Emotional trading is like making a move in chess just to do something. It's reckless and it gets you obliterated. Instead, train your brain to see the bigger picture. The board is vast. Don't get caught up in one pawn. Now, let me tell you a little secret. Chess grandmasters aren't geniuses. Well, most of them aren't. They're just incredibly disciplined. They've spent thousands of hours studying positions, learning patterns, and playing against their own weaknesses. And guess what? Trading works the same way. Stop chasing the mythical perfect strategy. There isn't one. The magic isn't in the strategy. It's in your discipline to execute it day in and day out. Like a grandmaster showing up for hours of practice, you've got to show up for your charts, your risk management, and your damn self. So here's the takeaway, my friends. Whether you're playing chess or trading the markets, it's not about the flashy moves or the quick wins. It's about the strategy, the discipline, and the ability to think ahead when everyone else is reacting to the last move. Because in the game of trading, just like chess, victory doesn't go to the boldest. It goes to the smartest, the most prepared, the most patient. All right, traders, that's your 5-minute masterclass. Now go out there, plan your trades, and remember, the market is your chessboard. Make your next move your best move. This is George from Edge-Forex signing off. And as always, stay sharp, stay strategic, and stay winning. Checkmate.